Faqih Real Estate Investment Company (SPC) has once again for the second year in a row successfully organized a sport day event with the attendance of His Excellency Mr. Ayman Tawfiq Al-Muayyad, the Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs. The event included various running competition races for adults and children. The race was held at the Treasure in Delmonia Island on the 25th of January 2019. It started at 7 a.m. for the runners of 10 kilometers and 5 kilometers, where the winners of 10 kilometers were awarded for the overall categories. Age group categories were awarded as well, with cash prizes for first, second and third places for both men and women. The event was a pleasant race as the runners enjoyed the island's sea view in front of Bin Faqih developed tower, the Treasure. This year, the children of all ages were challenged through 12-course obstacle race that had parents cheering them on the finish line. Medals were awarded to all children and runners of both 10 kilometers and 5 kilometers fund run for their participation. His Excellency Mr. Ayman Tawfiq Al-Muayyad, the Minister of Sports and Youth Affairs, was accompanied by Bin Faqih's chairman, Mr. Faisal Faqih, during the award ceremony for winners of the 10 kilometers race. This initiative aims to promote sports and health awareness through fun activities in the kingdom. Bahrain is a beacon of religious tolerance in the Arab world, and its diversity is a blessing for citizens who live comfortably in a multi-faith society. Most of the non-Bahraini expatriates resulting in the kingdom having a very high religious diversity. The kingdom has served as a regional model for modernization, including the tolerant treatment of non-Muslim religious minorities, from Christians and Hindus to Jews and Baha'is. Many mosques, churches and temples built in Bahrain, and most of these religious buildings have been in place for decades with large and well-established congregations. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa always emphasizes on the significance of promoting interfaith dialogue, tolerant understanding and peaceful coexistence. Several organizations for interfaith dialogue and religious rights have recognized Bahrain as the country in the region enjoying the greatest religious freedoms and highest levels of interfaith tolerance.
My name is Melanie Alderton. I'm the Ambassador for Internations Manama. I started in May. And I think expats here just love socialising and getting together. Bahrain's a good social place, and it has lots of different cultures. So it's nice to meet different people from different places, different backgrounds, and everyone's very friendly. So it's very easy to adapt into the lifestyle here. It's very much like home, and everyone makes it feel like home. So that's why I like it. Work is very similar to being back in the UK, so it is very easy to settle in, and a lot of the things are very similar to back home. There's lots of freedom, there's lots of activities, lots of family life, so it's very easy as a single person or someone with family to settle in and make friends and get around the country. It's easy.
My name is Mo. I'm from Saudi Arabia, from the east coast of Saudi Arabia. I've been living in Bahrain for a year and a half, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, people in Bahrain are very tolerant, okay? I like their sense of humor, and I also like the sense of coexistence over here. I've been meeting people from different countries, okay? And Bahrainis are very welcoming people.
My name is Teresa D'Souza. I'm originally from India, but I have lived in Bahrain for last 37 years. Beautiful Bahrain, that is. The people are very hospitable, and I'm blessed to have a beautiful job here. My two children were born here, they have grown up here, they studied here, and this is really a beautiful place to be. Thank you, Bahrain.
My name's Rick Herrig. I'm from the United States, and this is my second year in Bahrain. And I'm coming from Saudi Arabia. I enjoy just the nightlife and the feeling of warmth that Bahraini people exude. I mean, I just love it here. I can tell you I'm excited to participate in my first Formula One race here. I've been in countries that have had them. I've never gone to one, but I got my tickets for this year. So I'm really looking forward to that event. And I'm just looking forward to exploring Bahrain and what it has to offer.
Okay, my name is Abir. I come from Egypt, and I've been here for more than 5 years. I must say that I find Bahrain very safe for me and for my 6-year-old. I consider it my second home, actually, and I would like to stay here for as long as it takes.
Hi, my name is Ranjan. I am from India. I have been in Bahrain for 2 years, and without surprise, this has been declared as one of the most preferred destinations for expats. It's very lively, and no one feels like a foreigner in Bahrain. So I've been here for 2 years, and it's been a very good experience in Bahrain. People here are very nice, very welcoming, and it's a very free society. That's the most important thing for an expat. Food, drinks, everything is available here. So everyone should visit Bahrain once at least.
My name's Adil. I'm from Pakistan, and I've been living in Bahrain for about 2 years now, and I just love this place. There's so much to do over here, especially the outdoors. So going out to the sea, fishing, just camping, or just going out. I just do so much over here.
Well, my name is Charles Strong. I've been living in Bahrain for about 5 years now. I think it's the best because it has its own culture. It has its own identity. Unlike some other places you go to where they just adapted things for people to come visit, Bahrain has always had its own culture, its own things that makes it nice to be here. And that makes it more pleasant for you to be here because you enjoy the culture and the people because it's genuine. And that's what I like the best about Bahrain.
My name is Sajid Ghaffar. I've been in Bahrain about 2 months, and it's a wonderful, wonderful country. The people are amazing, the food is awesome, and it's very welcoming.
Bahrain Fort, known as Dolmen in ancient times, Bahrain's rich trading history is reflected in numerous archaeological digs around the island. Bahrain Fort site is among the most exciting of them and is registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The fort is located atop a 17.5-hectare artificial hill that has been built while enduring over 4,000 years of continuous occupation. It is also the site of the former capital of Dolmen and is one of the most productive archaeological digs in the Arabian Gulf. Excavation over the past 50 years have revealed residential, public, commercial and military structures that testify to the importance of the location over the centuries. Open to the public since 2008, the site museum display area consists of 5 exhibition halls organized around the massive tall wall with over 500 artifacts, showcase and many interesting layers of its historical legacy have been revealed, which is further highlighted with the use of an audio guide available to visitors. Moreover, a seaside cafe offers a stunning view of the fort and the surrounding palm groves. The National Bureau for Revenue (NBR) held a workshop primarily aimed at increasing VAT awareness of private schools. 74 representatives from 60 licensed private schools attended the workshop, which highlighted the fundamentals of VAT. The workshop also outlined the correct invoicing and filing practices to ensure the correct application of the VAT. The NBR highlighted the VAT treatment of goods and services that are directly related to the supply of education, emphasizing that certain goods and services are not subject to the standard 5% VAT rate to the further advance access to essential services. The NBR concluded by affirming its commitment to continue organizing workshops that increase public and private stakeholders' awareness regarding the treatment of the VAT across all sectors, in addition to advancing public-private cooperation. The Languages Center in the Royal Academy of Police (RAP) has held a graduation ceremony for 126 officers, NCOs and civilians personnel after participating in 13 English, French and Urdu courses in 2 years. The commandant of the Officers Training College said the courses were organized at levels starting from orientation courses to enhance the competency and skills of police personnel to provide better security services. He delivered graduation certificates to the participants, wishing them career success. The Bahrain Olympic Committee (BOC) has unveiled a plan to set up playgrounds equipped with integrated sport and entertainment facilities. The initiative, known as Al Furjan Playgrounds, is part of the BOC's effort to provide people in different age groups with multiple sport facilities and entertainment services across the country. Football, the most practiced sport in the world, will be the first to be included in this project, while other sports will be added such as volleyball and basketball. A committee has been formed and includes representatives from inside and outside the committee, headed by Supreme Council for Youth and Sports Assistant Secretary General and BOC Secretary General Abdurrahman Askar. This meeting held a series of meetings which resulted in many decisions that focus on the initiative, such as the field trip to several Al Furjan Stadium in the 4 governorates. There were also talks on using several former football stars to support this initiative and allocate promotional gifts for young players to encourage them to practice the game in their spare time instead of using entertaining electronic devices that are significantly proven to be harmful to public health. The committee has made progress in preparing to activate this initiative. The meeting, which was held, resulted in many positive results and constructive proposals put forward by the members. It is hoped that this initiative will be implemented in reality in the coming weeks after the stadiums have been allocated in all 4 governorates. Head of Information Technology at Bahrain's Customs Affairs, Amal Boujendel, has participated in the annual meeting of the World Customs Organization in Belgium. The meeting reviewed the views of the member countries, while Bujendal highlighted the commitment of the kingdom through the customs affairs to follow the guidelines of the WCO to facilitate the international trade. The Minister of Industry, Commerce and Tourism, Zayed bin Rashid Al-Zayani, headed the first board meeting of Bahrain Tourism and Exhibition Authority (BTEA) for the year 2019. During the meeting, the board reviewed and discussed several topics on its agenda, including the proposed budget for 2019-2020 and the tourism strategy for 2019-2022, which aims to attract more than 14 million tourists by the year 2022. The meeting also included a discussion on BTA's latest developments and implementation plan of various projects in the pipeline, which aim to maximize the number of visitors entering the kingdom, further strengthening the position of the kingdom as an ideal tourist destination.
I see